adventurers. Well, while I was at work today, the dirt ferry showed up. And it rained all day, but we have got the start of a pad. That hole is filled in, and it is looking good. Looking good. I don't know if we got more dirt coming. I think we might have another couple loads of dirt coming. Yeah, we must. But looking good. Do a couple more loads, I think. Get that raised just a hair, just a touch more. And then we'll be, well, not we. I won't be doing it. We'll be getting the forms put down and ready for concrete. But it is just flat rained all day long. So he was out here working. The drive that I put in is getting pretty soft. But yeah, and that's a good hole right there. I got to get some Typar put down and some more rock. I got to probably bring in some tailings or something, but get that soft spot filled in. And you can see where he got off track there and sunk down. We'll fill that in with some rock and all be good. But yep, pretty pleased. It's looking good. She's coming along. All right, just wanted to give you guys that update, and then when I get home from work tomorrow, I'll go ahead and we'll see what the changes is. Oh yeah, she is soft out here. Soft out here, pretty good down here. A little squishy, very sandy looking. I'm not seeing much gravel, but all right, I will catch back up with you guys. All right, we're tearing into it again. So last night I ran just some jumper cables off these winch cables, the yellow and the blue. Ran them off there, and I ran them to that battery, and got in the machine and ran the button, click forward, click, 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 and then started going. Got it to go in and out about 4 or 5 times, and now we're back to click, click, click. So what I'm going to do, take the front bumper off. I'm going to pull these cables up, and I'm going to inspect them and see if we don't have a rub or a crack or something. And then I'm going to get down here on the winch, and I'm going to clean all those posts up with a wire brush, and then I'm going to bench test the winch again against that battery. But I know it's spinning, so I know it's not that, and I do know the solenoid is actually working. Well, it's getting power to the solenoid. I tested, I got 12 plus volts going across this. So I'm going to just take a breath, backtrack. We're going to start from the winch, and we're going to work our way backwards. So I will set you guys up. You can watch me squirm for a little bit. Let's see. If I do like this, there we go. Can I set you guys up here? Get you a little farther away. Now I have, oh come on, that's very tippy. Where can I put you guys to not drop you? What if I put you over here? Like wedge you in this thing. Will that work? This might do something. Oh, I know what to do. Here you go. There we go. Now you won't tip over. Is that gonna work for you? Maybe? You're gonna see a lot of ass crack that way. Okay. I have lost 30 pounds, so my pants fitting a little loose. I rarely wear a belt, but I have to put one on now. Alright, so where was I? Oh, I was taking these bolts out. Yeah. So we're going to take the bumper off. I'll set those there and then forget where they are. One bumper off. Matter of fact, if I don't put these right back where I got them from, I will lose them. So let's do that. Then I know right where they're gonna go, and I won't be hunting around looking for them. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this off. I worked day shift yesterday, like I told you, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. But then tonight I go into work, and I'm going to be working 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I'm going to be a little loopy here in a few hours. But let's get, I've already disconnected one of these wires. I'm going to disconnect this one. There, oh, I know where I put that bolt. Take these little jobbers off. Let me show you what we're doing though here. We'll go off this battery, and you can hear it for yourself that I'm not going crazy. Hook that up there. We're gonna hook this down here, and you will hear the winch engage. Winch forward, and we switch these around, and we'll go winch back, and then we'll go the other direction. So our winch is in fact working. So we're going to go from the one thing we know is working and work backwards. If we have to end up at the tail lights, we will do it, but we need to get a winch on this. So my plan was to get out to the bear stand tomorrow, and sit all evening. Good friend of mine went out there, I guess it was not last night, the night before. Took a really nice black bear, over 6 foot, old bear, had no teeth in his bottom gums. Like, not that they were filed down or ground down, they were just non-existent. Pretty cool to be able to harvest an old bear like that probably didn't have much longer. So we're gonna pull this cabling out. I'm gonna take it off. Inspect this. I'm not seeing anything terribly obvious at all. All those connections feel good and tight. Let's do a test here. We'll make sure we got continuity flowing through it. I don't know why I put that to my ear like I'm going to hear it come out of this, but because you're not thinking that. Alright. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we are beeping. So that cabling is running continuity. And let's check this next one. And then if this all tests, see, this one feels a little goofy to me, maybe a little soft on the end. Maybe that's where my loss is at. I don't know. I don't know, I've you guys experienced this? Run across this? One thing I do not like is electrical. I don't understand electrical. Most things I can pretty much figure out. So it's looking a little soft up in that end, but it feels connected. Feels connected. Let's do a continuity test on this end. Beepers. Beeper, beeper. Oh, hands. And that's testing fine. So what is the issue here? Let's I don't know what to do. And then if I put it on volts, if I go here, .2. So we got plenty of battery in the bike. And it's getting to this solenoid. What happens now that that's off? Do I just get the same click sound? Oh, I left my key on last night. Oh, that's silly. That was silly. Probably haven't. Wow. Okay, that's the same noise we were getting. Favorite mugs. I had one before and I broke it. I broke it in the dishwasher and I had to go to North Pole Coffee Roasting and get me another one of these mugs. My absolute favorite mug. Alright. Well, bother. Yeah, with the bike running, we're at 14.3 going to this thing, so it's got plenty of power. Now it just needs to take the power from this and send it to that, which is not good. So this is where I'm getting to be at a lot. I'm gonna go get my wire brush. Sandpaper. Just clean these ends up. They're not bad. I mean, they're not bad. They're super clean, but I don't know. I'm at a loss here, so let me get some sandpaper. Alright, I'm back. Got a little bit of sandpaper here. Tested them, they were pulling power through them. They're riding by on their four-wheelers on track still. Going to put these back on here on this just run them around here to the bench and see what happens. So let me get that put on, and then I'll catch back up with you guys if I've learned anything or if I'm ready to just give up. All right, guys. Well, right after I cut you off, I ran the cables out of the front of the bike. After I cleaned, remember we cleaned the ends of these, and I put them on. Bike's still running from when I left you guys last time, so nothing shady here. This is exactly, I tightened up the cables to the winch, just ran it outside the grill, and by God, we have a winch. So all I did was clean the cable ends, and I just got it away from its original routing. I don't know. I've been fighting with this thing for hours and hours and hours combined, and all I did is put the cable in on the outside of the bike. Blows my mind. Now, I guess the question, how long will she last? So we got, that's working. Let's see if this button, I'll push the button from the inside. You guys tell me if you hear anything from the outside, all right? Let me know. Well, it sounded like something was doing something. We might have nailed it. All right. Well, I will get this mess all put back together. Maybe, oh, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to route those wires back. Well, maybe I won't put them through the same routing. I'll put them, whoa, where am I going? Just behind the grill. Let's see if I move those wires inside the grill, if the winch is going to work. All right. Let's get her cleaned up, buttoned back up, put together, get things zip tied, get a winch rope on this dude. Might be bear baiting. Well, fellow adventurers, we have done a thing. I got that wire mess cleaned up. Oh, hello, my friend. How are you? We've got the winch strung. We are buttoned up. I'm going to throw this hood on and put that solenoid back where it belongs in that bike. And I think we are ready. I hate these hood latches. There we go. Yeah, she's down. All right, button back up. We have a winch again. The electronic stops. I should be ready to go out and get myself stuck now. We got some grease. We got a bag of dog food. Got a bag of snacks over there we're gonna grab. I do have to button up this back seat from when I was playing with the battery. But we are ready to go back into the woods. All right. Bye. Well, it's been a pretty productive day, I'd say. I woke up early, and I got to work tonight, but I was able to get that side-by-side winch fixed, like I showed you guys. And then just ran into town to grab some 4-inch black pipe and an elbow to stub out for the septic, so he can get the forms in place, and we don't have to cut out the brand new concrete for doing the septic line out of the foundation. So I went and grabbed an elbow and grabbed some 4-inch pipe, and heading back to the house and get that dropped off to the contractor. And then we will have, when I left the house, he was working on putting forms up and getting some things buttoned up, and we are making some progress here on getting a slab put in. So I am beautiful day today. I'm just really grateful. Just happy today. It's a good day. Getting that side-by-side winch issue fixed. Man, I don't know. I was fighting with that this last winter. When I was running the plow, it just started clicking on me. And I've rebuilt the winch. I've traded winches between the two Rangers and new solenoids, and man, I struggled with that. And all I did was clean the connections on those cables. Even though I was getting continuity, that's what was throwing me off. But hopefully it stays working. That would be great. And yeah, it's a good day. Beautiful, sunshiny day. Isn't there a song about that? Sunshiny day. Anyways, so yeah, heading back home. I've got 2 hours until I've got to leave for work. So I'm gonna get this pipe dropped off to the contractor, sit down and relax for a little bit before I gotta go do my work shift. But all right, guys, I will probably plug this in that video there somewhere and just kind of recap all of that, tie it in, and somehow make it make sense. All right, bye.